What up, fam? Unfortunately, my time in Rome has ended. We're moving on to the next city. You only get to be in a place for so long, and Rome was a place I wish we were there longer. Didn't get to see or do everything that I wanted or that we could in 3 days. So, it's definitely a place I'd love to go back to and see the stuff I didn't get to see. But yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about Rome. Got my notes here to refresh me because moving so fast, can't even remember what we do. So I told you that when we got in, we went to Hadrian's Villa outside of Rome. And then the next day we went on a walking tour of the city, short tour, stopped by the Pantheon for a little, and then stopped by this Baroque piazza, went by this big white government building, a square that Michelangelo did. And then, so just a tour of the city to get our bearings on where things are in the axes, and then we had the afternoon free, so I went back to this big, massive, like monumental white building. Not sure what it is, some government thing, but sketched there a little. Then we went back to this interesting piazza that it looks symmetrical, but it's really not if you draw out the plan and stuff. So that was interesting to study. And then, let's see, that night, oh, well, I think I made my video that night. But anyways, next day we we could do whatever we wanted, but I stayed with our group, and we went to a few churches by Borromini and Bernini, kind of not enemies, but kind of rivals in a sense. One was a sculptor, one was a painter. That was cool. And then we walked to the northern gates of the city, stopped by the Spanish Steps on the way, and the northern gates is Piazza del Popolo. So that's where Rome really started, and there's 3 streets that go from there and just go out to the city that hits major points at the end. Interesting to study that. And then we went to a Richard Meier building, so the first modern building in a while that we've seen, so that was a little refreshing. And then went to this cool neighborhood at night, chilled there. And yesterday, actually, I didn't know this, but yesterday we went to Vatican City, and the Pope was there, and he was speaking, and apparently he does this every Wednesday that he's, at the Vatican. So we were there, didn't know it, and I got a sketch here of St. Peter's and the Pope. I'm not sure what he said because it was like Italian or Latin, I don't know, but it was crowded. St. Peter's is really cool, and the square is really cool. Me and my friend actually got interviewed for some magazine for the Pope. He thought we were there for the Pope. We were only there to sketch and stuff, but it's okay. That was chill. Then after that, me and a few friends went to the Colosseum. Gotta hit the Colosseum when you're in Rome. When in Rome. Awesome, massive. We were there for a few hours studying it and just taking it in, and then we went to the Roman Forum, which is like the Colosseum is sort of, it's not in that, but it's like where the heart of the city was and became, and so there's all these ruins. So that was really cool. And just walk around and see these ruins that are 2,000 years old and they're still standing, and it was awesome. So Rome was great. Definitely want to go back, experience more, but right now, I don't know if you can tell, there are more ruins around me. This is Pompeii. So we're here in Pompeii for the day. We actually our hotel's in Naples. It's maybe 30 minutes north of here. So Pompeii for the day, more ruins. It's pretty awesome because it's so old. But yeah, it's a long video. There was a lot we did in Rome. I kind of shortened it, what I said, but it hit a lot of the major marks, and it's a lot of fun. You can tell my hair's getting long. I need a cut. But independent travel is coming up Saturday. So some of you may know where I'm going, but it'll be a surprise for some of you who don't, and I may make probably my next video. So see you guys later.